Tufts University is, so it's kind of a cool little college town. And I go to school actually in New York at Cornell University, and I do mechanical engineering there. So, hello everybody, that's just my brief little introduction. So, you guys probably already know this is what you signed up for, but what we're doing is Minecraft. And in particular, we're doing the advanced version of the Minecraft course. I know a lot of you, Nicholas, Ian, have seen the rookie Minecraft course. But now, since you already have a lot of that under your belt, we're going to be doing stuff that's going to be a little bit more advanced. So, like always, with Build It Yourself courses, we have a bit of a storyline to go along with our missions. So we'll just be going over that so you understand maybe why you're doing all these cool redstone things and give you a bit of background. All right, so let me share my desktop so you can see my screen. All right, just let me know if yeah, I assume you can all see the screen. All right, so great. This course, like I said, hopefully you've already had a lot of Minecraft, well, a bit of Minecraft experience, so you know how redstone works, just very basically, you know repeaters. Even if you don't, we can take it slow, we can help you out with certain parts so you can be up to speed with everyone else, but that is sort of a prerequisite. So this is the course for hotshots, because you guys are all hotshots. So the goals of this course is to learn more advanced Minecraft mechanisms and be able to impress your parents with these complex creations that you build at the end of the course. So some of you might already know the town already, but we will be playing on a server, and you guys will be in the town known as Spiegelberg. And you might already know it's a quiet and peaceful town, but it is not so quiet one day of the year, and that is the Friendship Festival. This happens every year, and the most important part that happens is the fireworks show. And you guys will be in charge of the festival committee, and so you guys will actually be the ones working on the fireworks show. You'll be making the fireworks, building all the redstone circuits that will control the fireworks, and you'll totally be in charge of making it look awesome. And at the end of the course, at the end of the 8 weeks, you'll be able to have like a little time for show and tell. You can show off all your work to everyone else, and then we can all see how great your fireworks show is. All right, so that's the very basic intro. Before we get into the actual what we're doing for today, I'd like to just show off a little bit of a demo that I made. So I actually have this world mirrored in my Minecraft world, but it's probably easier and more interesting if I just show you on the server, because I have built this on the server. So if you can see my screen, actually, back here I have looks like somebody activated it already, so I might actually just disconnect and go into my single player world. Oh, that's raining.
I activated it and it sort of ran out of fireworks.
Yeah, that's fine. The one in my single player I think might actually have fireworks in it.
Alright.
So right now, what you see in front of you is a whole bunch of redstone circuitry. It might look complicated right now at the beginning, but we'll be explaining each one of these little parts. All of these come in parts, like this is one part, that's another piece, and you'll be learning a piece every week. And so at the end, you'll know how to put all these pieces together and make a really awesome fireworks show. But the basic idea is that there's a button here, and when I press that, it will set off kind of a chain event where all of the other fireworks will get set off. So I press this button, and fireworks start getting set off. And I have a little bit of a mechanism so that when that dispenser is empty, the next one starts going. And then so on and so forth until all the dispensers are gone. So they don't all launch at once, there's sort of an order to them. Alright, so if you want, I can show you the rest of the fireworks, but I'm sure you're all excited to just build your own fireworks as well. So I think, is Dan Brown in the room?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just stop here and just stop for questions. Does anybody have any questions right now before we go into the lesson for today, which is we'll be talking a bit about logic gates, which is probably the most important first step.
Are we doing teams? And if so, like, will you choose the teams, or will we choose the teams?
Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, you guys will be choosing your own teams. You can pair up into twos, or if you would like, you can build on your own. Both are options since we have 5 people. Is that correct?
Ian and Will are together.
Yeah, we have to be together.
Okay. Yeah, but that's 5 people total, right? Since Ian. You guys. Okay, so good.
Okay.
Let me go back on the server and just check that.
And you'd like to introduce yourself and
Me and Will, I think me and Will already found our building site. Yeah.
Okay, and one last thing before Dan does his demo. Dan has his demo actually built on the server, so is everyone actually logged on? I can't really tell since I don't know usernames. I know Psychic Nova was Nicholas, so that's
Wait, logged into Minecraft?
Logged into the server, our Build-It-Yourself server. Looks like we might be missing one person.
Probably if James's mum here. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, sure.
You need the IP, I think.
I don't know
No
what to
problem.
do. Let me know my husband. I'll get my husband.
All right. So really quick, I'll just show you how to log on to the Build-It-Yourself server. There's a few little things. So you need, unless James, this question's for you. Hello, James.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, James?
Yes,
All right.
I can hear you.
So our server is using the Minecraft version 1.7.2. The newest version is 1.7.4. So if you are on the newest version, you actually have to downgrade a little bit to be able to log on to the server. And so can you see my screen right now?
No. Yeah, I can see your screen. I'm going to log into mine.
Okay. So this is the Minecraft launcher. I'm not actually in the game yet. So in the launcher, you can click on the button here, Edit Profile, if you're in a newer version. Go to, Edit Profile, and then down here, you'll see a little drop-down menu that says Use Release, and then it should have a whole bunch of different options.
Yeah, well, I clicked 1.7.2, and I would just press Save Profile.
Yeah, so our version is 1.7.2.
Yeah, I
which
just
is,
turned it set.
okay, great. And then save, and then you can play.
Play.
And yep, and now when you load it up, you see at the little top here, it says 1.7.2 instead of 4.
I need to turn off full screen.
How do you do
Okay,
I need to turn off full screen, like this.
turn off.
Sorry.
No, it's an option.
I'll do an option. Control.
Not in controls. Where is it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
They have it in the controls.
About the theater.
Yeah, actually, Dan, you could do, like, handle a little request while I'm helping James.
Okay.
Okay, great.
I can see things.
So you're on this screen where you see, like, Minecraft, and there's single player and there's multiplayer?
Yeah, I click on multiplayer.
Okay, so multiplayer, add server. You can put anything for the server name. Oh, okay, you already know this part? All right, and
What's the IP?
the IP, Dan posted it to chat, but I can post it again. So let me send this out to everyone. So in the Webcast platform, there's like a little chat menu, and then you can pull that up and copy and paste the address I just typed in.
James and Neil, just so you remember, in order to get to the chat, you have to put your mouse at the top of the screen to bring down the webcast menu, click on chat, and then you'll see the chat box.
Yeah.
And then just copy and paste that IP into your Minecraft server screen.
Hey, hold on. We'll have to type it in it, right?
For computers like that, it's sucky. It doesn't take.
Josh, one thing we could do is pass James the ball if he's having trouble and helping troubleshoot.
Okay. So
We're done. How do we get rid of this music that's really irritating? We can't hear you.
James.
James, how do you get rid of this music? We can't hear what anyone's saying. Okay, it's gone.
oh, okay.
Music's gone.
James, is your account name Creepy Slayer?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that means you're on.
Oh, yay! My game has been updated. Yay! It's still
Okay, great.
It's the big...
All right, so everyone is on the server. Great. And so let me stop sharing my screen. And so Dan has like a little presentation prepared for you guys on logic gates. And that's the lesson that we have for you. So let me pass the ball over to Dan. And so you can give.
No idea where anybody is.
All right, let's be quiet.
Okay, that's fine. So in a second, I'll just teleport everyone, so everyone will be in the same place and looking at the same thing.
How come
Oh, okay.
So, can everyone see my screen? Is it all okay?
Yes, yes, we can, Dan. Can you introduce yourself?
Yep. My name is Dan Brown. I'm from Lexington, Massachusetts. I'm a high school student. I'm a freshman at Concord Academy. Yeah. And I've been playing Minecraft for 5 or 6 years, and over the past 3 years, I've become really interested in Redstone, and I've done a lot of stuff with Redstone, and I'm pretty experienced. And I think Redstone is one of the best aspects of the game.
Great.
So, right now, we're going to learn about logic gates, and what logic gates are they're the basis for all computers in the world. And you can actually build individual ones in Minecraft, and you can build them up. You can link a bunch of them together, and you can actually build a computer in Minecraft. It's crazy. I'm not on that level of Redstone, but I'd like to do that someday. And so what I have for you guys here is 4 basic logic gates. So this one here, this is the AND gate. And every logic gate has at least 1 input and 1 output. So the AND gate has 2 inputs, which are these 2 levers here, and you can turn them on and off. And then the output is this little piece of redstone here on top of this red block. And so what happens is when both outputs are on, inputs are on, then the output is also on, but if only one of the inputs is on, then the output's off. And then if they're both off, if both inputs are off, then the output is also off. Does everyone get that? Are there any questions on that, on just the AND gate?
So I understand the truth table is output is equal to 1 if input is equal to 1 and if both inputs are equal to 1. Every other condition, the output is equal to 0.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What's an application of that? Just in words. So why would you ever want to use an AND gate?
Well, if you wanted to make a safety, so for like, if for say a firework launcher, you would have to pull a lever and then activate another lever in order for it to work. And then also there's more complicated things you can do with an AND gate, like in computers themselves. They don't use AND gates for firework launchers. They use them for actual logic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the applications for an AND gate, and I've actually got that set up over here. So yeah, that's the AND gate. So now we're going to go and we're going to look at the, sorry, I'm just going to fix this quickly. We're going to look at this right here, which is the NOT gate, which is basically just an inverter. So if the input is on, the output is off, and if the input is off, the output is on. And that's just a really simple thing. You can use that to build piston doors and traps and pretty much everything. An application of this, I actually built a trap using the inverter over here. So you walk up in here, and I'm using doors using an inverter switch. So these doors, these things right here, these open when there's a redstone current leading into the door.
I know that.
And okay, well yeah. And then when you step on this thing here, the door itself closes and it traps you inside. And then also some pistons go on. So that's one of the uses for an inverter.
Mm-hmm.
And then this right here, this is probably the simplest logic gate you can get. And what it is if either the inputs are on, then the output's also on. And if both the inputs are off, or they're both, if both the inputs are off, then the output is off. And if both the inputs are on, the output is on. And if either one of the inputs is on, the output's on.
Sort of the opposite of an AND gate, no?
Yeah, exactly the opposite of an AND gate.
Okay.
So those are the three I'm going to show right now. If we have time at the end, I'll get to this one over here, the XOR. This is a pretty cool one. It's a little more complicated than the rest, but I think that's all I'm going to do right now. And there are examples of all of these gates over here, and this is just built off of the building quad thing where you guys are going to be building your stuff, so you can come back here and reference any of the stuff I've built. So yeah, are there any questions?
Does everyone know how to lay down redstone and yeah, I'm sure everyone's at that level. Okay. I was gonna.
Yeah, I know how to lay down, but I'm horrible with computers. And stuff like that.
Good. Okay, Josh, you had an exercise you wanted to present?
Okay, so, well, first of all, you guys have already kind of walked past it, but there are 4 marked off building areas in the world. So, all right, I'm going to have to turn off some mics. So, I'll just teleport everyone if you're having trouble finding the place. So, all right, so you should be kind of flying over the area where we've marked off 4 areas. Each one has sort of like a little statue thing, whatever you want to call it, setup. So you guys, there's 5 of you, so that's 1 plot of land for each of you, and then there might be a team of 2. So you guys can team up and build in one of the marked off areas. So you guys can pick your own teams, pick your own spot. Whoever wants to team up with who can do so. All right. So,
Right.
all right. Is everyone's?
How do we get that?
Oh, right. That's my own Minecraft sounds. Sorry.
James?
Did
Let me
you see
turn-
my Minecraft thing?
Where's our Minecraft thing?
Okay.
Where did the Minecraft page go?
Is it gone? Is it behind you?
Oh, there it is. There's the game.
Okay.
That's right one.
Yeah,
So-
it starts.
Okay.
Hello.
Where are you?
All right. So now that you guys have gotten the introduction to logic gates, today is just going to be a review / kind of messing around with logic gates, since it's probably the most important thing you're going to learn for the next few classes. You'll be using them, very often throughout the rest of the classes. So we're just going to give you today to build these logic gates and figure out the different ways that they work. And you can also mess around with fireworks today. So if you can see my screen, the idea of what I'd like you guys to be doing is, so you can set up a dispenser. You guys might already know that dispensers, if you put fireworks inside of them and then hook up redstone to it, it fires off the fireworks instead of just spitting them out like normal items. So what you can do today is build a logic gate and then hook it up to this dispenser, and then just fire it off either with a lever or button, and then just so you can see how each one works. So Dan built examples as you saw, so just from each of you by the end of class today, we'd like to see that you built 3 basic logic gates, the AND gate, the OR gate, and the NOT gate, and then have used them to set off a firework in a different way. So does that sound good, everybody?
Do you know what you're doing?
All right.
I
So
really don't know where I should start. Where's my plot of land?
Which is
All right,
your
so-
now?
everyone looks like they're in a plot of land. So
Where should I go?
there's still one empty area. It looks like it's the green area. So it's yep. There's an empty plot, and you're in creative mode, so you already have access to all the supplies you need. So yep, feel free to ask questions during this whole time. Me and Dan will be around to ask questions, and of course you can go back to the demo area and see how each one of these gates are built.
I need to do some redstone construction. Get into redstone. Look at this one.
All right.
And we need to craft these stupid things.
Where's the gun?
That's fine.
Okay.
I need to craft some though. I need what is it? Craft.
I have no idea what you're doing.
All right. So James, do you need help with anything?
I can't remember how to make fireworks. It's
Oh,
paper,
okay.
gunpowder.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. A lot of the kids have taken the course previously, so they already got a lot of experience with fireworks. So can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, great. So, well, first of all, there's a fireworks shop set up in town, so if you just need to get fireworks now and don't care about how to make them, you can go check that place out. So it's this brick building over here. So if you fly back to back into town, there's a nice brick building you can go in.
Oh wait, I can see that. One door.
Yep.
You going?
It contains a whole bunch of fireworks in here.
Where exactly?
I think you're on all
But
Oh yeah, I see
otherwise, yep. Otherwise,
I'll just take it back. Click. These things work. Are these? No, those ones don't explode.
No, you don't want that.
Oh yeah, this is cool. These ones are good ones.
yep. There's
Yeah, these ones are the good ones. The ones that actually look like fireworks.
yep.
Ooh, sparkly.
All right. So take them over to your area. Okay.
I just messed with Nicholas. I love messing with him. I need a dispenser. Up. Up dispenser. Up. Yes, dispenser. Go up. Yes, you're being a smart dispenser. Here, I'll just get my that spot. Oh. Oh, I'm super confused how to make these things.
Oh, how to? Okay, so James, if you wanted to make your own fireworks, you can still see my screen through the webcast platform. So what you'll need is gunpowder.
No, I mean the fireworks dispenser. How to dispense them? Horrible with redstone.
Oh, okay. So the dispensers, whenever they're powered with redstone, they just go off. So if you can see my screen, all I really need to do is put a lever up to it, and if there was something inside, it would spit it out. Yep, and that's really all you need. But what we're trying to get you guys to try and do is put in a logic gate before it gets to the redstone dispenser, so that you can actually see what the logic gate is doing. So you can see that this one.
Where's the logic gate?
So at the beginning of class, yep, you can go over and look at the ones Dan built.
How do you get the parts for it?
Just in the creative inventory.
Okay. You know how to get all the parts?
Redstone. It's redstone. Just put it down. Okay, let's start with the.
Which one are you doing? The and? Let's do the and.
No, let's do the knot.
Okay.
So the knot is if this is off, that is on.
Yeah.
On, that is off. Let's try and make we need some redstone. We need no wool block. I don't think anyone wants to smoke. This the middle. And this like right here. Now look, if we go to object we need a redstone torch there. Oh, that's too fast. Let's go straight. Okay.
Why is the music stop?
It's Minecraft music. You can change it in settings. I can still hear people. There's this redstone torch here. This here. Control fine. Okay. So there's that. Mommy, I did it! I got that knot ain't working.
Oh yeah, I can see that you built it. Good job. So now you can put a dispenser at the other end of it and see how it works.
That's good. Dispenser go up. There. Take the stuff out of the dispenser. We're going to do a more important thing. It's 5 times. Stuff like that.
Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
Just making sure anyone can hear me.
I can see you.
Yep, we can hear you.
That's good. My mom was having me test because it wasn't really working, but now it's working.
Okay, yep, we can hear you.
I'm blocking you.
Okay, I'll just mute myself now for no specific reason.
Did something. I did something.
So yeah, James, I see that you've built the NOT gate. So just so that you understand a few of the important things about it. So the NOT gate's useful whenever you want to flip the input of whatever you're giving to something. So for something like this, it's not too useful, but immediately I can think of a couple ways. Have you ever actually used the daylight sensor?
No.
All right, so what happens with the daylight sensor is that it senses when it is daytime. So it will send out a circuit if it is daytime. So that means that that's all fine and dandy. Like if you want lights to turn on during the day, that works perfectly. Like if I put a redstone lamp up this daylight sensor, it will turn on during the day. So let's say that's not what you want. Maybe you want to actually be smart about it and have your lights turn on at night and then have it off during the day. So that's sort of the reverse of this, right? That means you actually have to use the NOT gate to flip the input from this so that during the nighttime it gives an on and then during the daytime it's off. So
So
that's
if
sort
I
of,
put like a daylight sensor here and put my lamp.
so that way it turns out being a nighttime sensor instead of a daylight sensor. And there's a lot of
you're
useful
saying
things with
if I
that.
put my redstone lamp here and did this, wait, who are you talking to, Jay?
Oh, I was talking to James because I saw that he was building the knot
Who's
gate.
that guy? I have no idea what you're doing. This is a webcast thing. A webcast? We're learning how to build a dynamo fireworks. Okay? Good. Oh! Goodbye. I'm watching you. Goodbye, Kate. So, okay, I'll be quiet. So, how do I make it I'm kind of confused about that. But who is that? Is that another person? Yes. Who is it?
So, well, the normal daylight sensor, you just lead circuit out from it, and then it will power something if it's daytime. So you can just lead circuit directly out from it. But to turn it into a nighttime sensor, you're going to have to build the NOT gate sort of in between the circuit. See, now this way it's off during the daytime, and then if it's nighttime, it'll actually turn on.
Josh, could we leave a little time to go around the horn and let everyone show what they've done?
Oh yeah, of course. That's what I was planning for maybe the last 10 minutes.
Okay, so also I think Nicholas had built an elevator, and he might like to show that off to the crew. So maybe we'll save Nicholas for last so that he can, if he has his elevator set up, he could also show that besides his fireworks.
I do remember him showing that with like during the last webcast.
Oh, okay, great. Sorry,
I mean, there's people here who haven't seen it yet because Neil hasn't seen it, but
okay.
Oh, fireworks? Okay. So, and is that Neil? Yep, the fireworks shop is the brick building where I'm standing in front of.
Fireworks shop.
Shooting millions of fireworks right now, like that. And
That's what's lagging me. And I'm just making it.
I'll turn it off.
You can always turn off particles on your own Minecraft so that you don't.
I'm not looking up, so I don't think. What? Did he walk into the idiot box? No. No! I almost got in the idiot box. Something to look around the edge of our base. Am I fixing look, I want to see them. It looks like a mine cart. Dang it, it looks so much better in your inventory. Mine carts look so much better in your inventory than they do face down in your resource pack. Oh wow! Look, photograph looks so cool. This is so nice. It's conveyor belt. They changed Minecraft in the inventory, but not so. Don't you worry, guys. Is he trying out the idiot box? Please tell me you're gonna try out the idiot box. That would just be hilarious. Who is dumb enough to try out the idiot box? Let's make a test. Could we make a sign texted as a check, and then when you hit a button, it turns into a check? Or a sign texted as a check, and then you hit a button, and it's back in use. And then you still want to go.
Sorry. Did someone have a question? I might not be able to hear them too well. I got to turn off the sound on my Minecraft. Alright.
Someone please stop the fireworks. It's lagging my game.
Okay.
Nova!
So,
and the other ones.
if you're having trouble with particles and someone else has a whole lot of fireworks, you can turn off the particle setting on your Minecraft. I can just sort of show you if you're seeing my screen. You just go to Options after you've hit Escape, and then you can go to Video Settings, and then there are particles, and you can set them to all, which will lag you a lot. You can set them to decreased, which will lag you less. Then you can just pretty much turn them off. So you can do that if the fireworks are becoming an issue for you. Alright, so just a heads up to all of you guys. We like to do sort of a show and tell at the end of class, so in 2 minutes we'll maybe call a little bit of a pause to what you're doing, just so you can all show off what you've done for today.
Currently, I am making the amazing processing machine.
Well, I may or may not be doing something, may or may not like.
Okay.
It happened.
What was that?
I don't know. It was Ian. Ian, stop with the TV. No!
Activate.
It's lagging. They're on a collision.
Wah ha 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 ha.
It's a collision course. Oh god.
Oh crap, it's out.
It's not a collision course.
My dispenser's out of fireworks.
A lag machine. Oh, remember that? Oh, where's the lag machine?
My game's lagging too, but I really don't care because I like my firework machine. What the heck? It ran out of fireworks. What a sad, sad story. These things burn through those fireworks.
Okay, so it's 12:50. So we're actually going to have a bit of time for you guys to show off what you've done in a sort of a show and tell at the end of class today. So, yeah, does anybody have any interest in talking about what they've done, and then we can pass the ball to you so you can show your screen and everyone can see what you've been doing? Yep. Does anyone want to volunteer to be the first to show their stuff?
I'll show people things in a second. I'll do something about it.
Neil, how about you? Neil, because I know you know how to take the ball. If we pass the ball to you, Neil, can you show us?
That's not water.
Hi, Neil.
Hi.
Did you build a firework that you could show the rest of the class?
This is the comes in here. This is really so surprising.
Anyway, yeah. So this is what I've made so far.
basically, it's just using a little bit of a hopper clock, and then both of them will invert the signal by using a repeater, because repeaters have alternate to one-take design. So
Someone has anything.
fire alternate times, and then I've got a repeater lock just to shorten that most. And then I also have a second design, which is just a quick hopper clock, which will fire. A hopper clock is just where you build up a hopper, and then it will just keep on firing.
Mommy,
between the two.
hey, Mom, look at that.
Just like that.
Wow.
And then this was like a kind of a clock, but it's like it makes a bit of life.
This won't actually end. It won't
Comparison
actually
of the cycle
But it'll still fit with
use
it.
that for a firework launcher.
Yes.
And then, yeah. I'm also working on a permanently
Hold on a second, Neil. Guys, I'm going to turn some microphones off so we can hear. Sorry, go ahead, Neil.
Well, I was working on this thing so you can make I was trying to work on a glitch where you can turn a permanently powered redstone lamp and it's not using a lever. So it's because of the glitch in Minecraft where you can just like leave an arrow inside of a block. So it's just going to work like that, and then once you press a button, then it will just use the not the XOR gate, the NOT gate, and then you can use that to fire it off, and then you can use a clock like the hopper clocks, the comparator clock, just to fire into that. So it'll always like keep on recycling the signal.
Wow. Dan, I know you've built a complicated clock before. What do you think of what Neil's done here? Dan, any suggestions or thoughts on what Neil has done?
It's pretty cool. I like it. It's awesome. I think it's a really good start, and I think I've been looking around and seeing some really cool stuff that's been built around, and it looks awesome. I'm excited for this course.
Great. Okay. Cool, Neil. Way to go. Ian, can you show what you and Will have been doing? I'm going to pass you the ball, Ian. Okay, let's all have a look at so we can follow Ian's presentation.
Do times at night. So one of the admins do times at night to see what Will's been doing, and I've just been making traps everywhere.
Okay.
I made redstone traps, so they actually do something. But if I can find the area.
Who's this? I can.
Will has a firework machine that only produces at night, and I have a trap. I have a couple traps. I have two traps. One called a stupid box, where if you I'm using this like that. That's why it looks funky. If you happen to be silly enough to step in there, or you happen to be stupid enough to step in there, you try. And pull it out.
Wait, Ian, can I show them? Oh. Wait, can you tell them that I'm going to show them how to make floating gravel?
Will's going to show you how to make floating gravel, and I'm going to sit in the other studio.
I think you should turn your audio off so we can hear you a little bit better. Can you turn your Minecraft audio off?
Floating gravel.
There you go.
I am going to light a fireplace.
Wait, do they know what I'm doing?
Let's see. I haven't seen how many mobs live in this house. Probably no different. Oh wow, look at that. That looks really nice. It looks like an electric beast.
Okay, so if you're still building, why don't we pass the ball to James, and then we'll come back to you when you finish building.
Spider, I bet they didn't finish. No, spider.
Yes. So we pass the ball to James, and then come back to Ian.
Yeah, sure.
Here,
So.
Josh, could you explain to James how to share his desktop? I think he may not have done this before.
Okay, sure. All right, so James, if you go to your webcast window, and you just go up to the top, in the top left, there's like a little drop down called Share. James, actually, could somebody unmute James? His microphone's muted. Okay. All right. So James, in the top left corner, there should be a drop down called Share. You click on that, and then you can click on My Desktop afterwards, and that'll show everybody your screen.
I really don't see it. I got so many things.
At the very top left of your screen, James, you'll see File, Edit, Share. Click on Share, and a drop-down menu will appear. And then from that drop-down menu, select My Desktop. And then we'll be able to see your Minecraft project. Everyone in the class will be able to see what's on your screen.
Really? I didn't do much.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can still show off your nighttime sensor. You did do that, so.
Yeah, I just can't find that. Dang. There's so many things put up on my computer, like this email thingy. Yeah.
Like, are you on the webcast meeting center screen? The one.
Webcast meeting. It is yeah, meeting center. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. If you go onto that, that's where you can go share your screen.
I really don't see what. Top right?
Top left. There's File, Edit, and the third one is Share.
You see at the very, very top, it should say Cisco WebEx Meeting Center, and then File, Edit, Share.
Do you see that? What's it? No.
Click on your WebEx application. It should be a round ball.
I'm getting all. That's better. Really, I don't.
Okay. Click on the round ball. There we go. There we go. Good, James.
Okay, now I need to unpause my thing.
Yep, perfect. Okay, we got it. Good work, James.
So I just kind of built this at the beginning, this the NOT gate, and also I put a little dispenser there.
All right.
So that when that's on, it'll do the fireworks.
Cool.
I also made the nighttime sensor, so if you would turn it tonight, if you could
Excellent.
turn it tonight.
All right, that's the right start.
Yep, and that's one important application of the NOT gate.
Way to go.
That's really all I could do. I'm horrible at redstone.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's really sort of all we really asked you to do is just sort of experiment around with logic gates today. Everyone else is just sort of doing a lot more advanced stuff since they already came in with redstone knowledge already. So, yep, that's we'll be able to just sort of take it slow for you to be able to learn what you need to build the fireworks show. So, yeah, don't worry about like how complicated everyone else's stuff looks right now.
So, can we ask just before we end, Josh, Ian and Neil, what where they could see this going, what they would like to do next? Any ideas for next steps, Neil, on your fireworks festival?
Yeah, actually, John, if I may, okay.
Fixing the milk bar might be a good idea. I'm just going to say that. Someone may or may not have put lava in there. Wait, what lava? Someone. Horses can jump over fences, right?
Yeah. So guys, if I may, what we are planning for the next week actually is we're actually going to teach you how to make several different kinds of redstone pulsers. It looks like you guys already know how to make a lot of those, so I know a lot of you, it will just be kind of going over stuff you already know, but so we'll figure out what we can show you guys for next week. But I know James might want the lesson on redstone pulsers, so we'll be doing a little bit of that, and we'll also be doing some extra stuff for just so everybody can learn something cool. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Don't explode the TNT, Nicholas. Don't explode the TNT.
We haven't passed the ball to Nicholas yet. We pass the ball to Nicholas? I'll do that.
That's what
Nicholas, before we go, can you share your desktop so we can see what you did?
Oh, you can see the working.
Have the ball. If you'd like to show us, great.
Am I muted or not? I don't know.
Okay. I think
I can hear you. Okay, that's good. I think my stories. I really don't need that.
Explain what you've done. So pretend you're the professor teaching others what you've done. Explain it clearly, concisely, and convincingly.
Well, what I did was, over here is just a firework machine.
Mm-hmm.
The redstone the redstone torch is kind of like one of those things, I forget the name of it, where it's like it never ends because the redstone torch it's actually turning itself off because it circles and then goes under. So it's going on and then off, and then because it goes off, then it's not being kindled anymore, so it goes back on. And I had this piston little thing over here to stop it from doing this, so that way I'll only hit fire one more time and then stop. And then in here, I believe I've rigged it with, I stored it with lots of fireworks. So as soon as I launch it, it will as soon as I turn this piston off, it'll start shooting fireworks up, which I will show. Compass, compass in this book that has compass is actually show you what direction you're pointing in. But see how it says east? And then my compass is one other machine where it's it does have a dispenser with fireworks. I like fireworks. It also has many pistons. A few pushing up. Where's it? Did a little trick that lets you make floating things. So I made floating gravel, and so all these will start pushing up and down and up and down. Sometimes the one with the stained glass glitch, and it should also be shooting up and down stuff, and it just looks kind of cool. I'm just gonna turn it on.
Wow.
Where's my horse? Horsey is on the building site. Although it can lag pretty badly, though.
All right, Nicholas. Nice.
It doesn't lag for me at all.
Okay, well, I see a lot of you took quite a bit of initiative to go to take it to the next level.
Yeah, definitely. It always makes me happy to see that you guys are already coming in with a whole lot of redstone logic or redstone knowledge.
I'm gonna
Want to talk about you're going to leave the server up for the day or so?
Right. So we're going to leave the server up for the day and the week as well. It sort of looks like that seems like it's going to be that way. So you guys can always just hop on the server and play sort of whenever you want. The server will be up. And we'll
Something pretty cool I really want to build from this stuff.
build posters, so you guys can kind of look forward to that.
This is on the DIY server.
Also is coming up next. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good week.
All right, yep. All right.
Bye. Good luck.
All right.
First victim of the idiot bus.
All right, yep. So I'm gonna log out, John.
Okay.
Bye.
Brent, thanks for joining. See you all next week.
Yep. See you all next week.
I never thought it would be dangerous. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, James. Bye, Ian. Will, thanks for joining. Good to build with you. Bye, Nicholas. Neil, great to see you again.
Hi guys, nice job.
Meeting?
Next week, same time. Next Saturday, 12 o'clock.
Meeting file?
Yeah. The world will be saved. It'll.
So there's this box saying save meeting files.
Yeah.
Prepare to die.
I'm checking it.
Okay, Brent, thanks for joining. I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Okay.
Great. I don't. Bye, Brent. All right, Ian and Nicholas, we're going to shut down the room now.
Okay.
But you can stay on Minecraft if you like.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.